Okay, so we rejoin Achievement Hunter. As you recall in the last episode, I found this kind of base here. And this is what I'm going to be looking at here. So I'm at minus 700, minus 900. So I'm kind of on the bottom of that left edge of a square. What I could do, bottom left-hand corner. What I could do is go to the bottom right-hand corner. So I think I might just do that. But first of all, I want to make sure. Well, the saddle I could lose it. Diamonds I could lose. Everything else though, I could put the disc away as well. Maybe the golden apple. And it may not. And those sort of things I might not pick up all the time. Some saplings in there. Sugar cane. Need that really. Alright, so just for the sort of sake of just going there, I'd like to actually arrive at minus 1,000. So let's see if we can get there. Okay. It's actually a lot nicer to make the jumps on the Mesa. So there's a lot of different coloured wool here, and it is actually a Mesa plateau here. Or maybe they always spawn together. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got up here. The grass certainly looks different, but like I say, I'm not sure whether this was updated in any of the newer versions. This is now 2 versions old after the release of the latest snapshot. So we'll see. I'm curious about, you know, if there will be a need to upgrade. I mean, because of the way I've named this series, it's possible I won't have to. This is not going to be that easy. I mean, be down to the fact that 1.8. It depends on 1.8. If I've got like a couple of months before 1.8 comes out, that should be okay, I think. Okay. So yeah, I find you can actually ascend these things quite easily. So how near are we now? There's interesting terrain around here, though. I mean, it's definitely going to be the best place for a base. So let's just traverse through here a little more. This is a serious Mesa biome here, and it is going to go outside the confines. We're already outside the confines here. So if I just go in a straight line this way, should find it. And I'm going to try to turn off the. I like the way you can descend some of the mountains like that, because of the way that the blocks are staggered in a stair-like formation. That's pretty cool. There's anything down here? What is this? Yeah. So that's what I think. That must be. They must always spawn at the bottom of the pools in the Mesa. So we're not quite there. So there's a little bit outside here. I mean, I should be alright to get a jump here, I think. So interesting. So it's kind of a river area that I think the terrain around here is pretty interesting, actually. I mean, and and this swampland is right. There's a witch's hut there as well, and that is right within the boundary. So it was useful to go here, actually. No, what is this? Blue orchid. I'm not sure if I've come across blue orchid. I would like to aggregate all the flowers at the base. So yeah. So essentially we've got the swampland is represents the kind of the border around it. And I think, yeah, I mean, the best way to look at it, I think, is to think of a square border, but not for it not necessarily to be completely square. And that's going to be the thing that works the best, I think. But yeah, beyond this point, I can't really go, though. So we're basing now at the bottom left-hand corner. So to get to the... we're going to need to change the x value now. And we're going to need to change the x value, first of all, to 0, rather than retaining. So let's get to 1000 on the Z. And now we're going to just go in a straight line this way. And yeah. So there are some caves here. I mean, that looks like a good cave. So I could just put a marking if there's a cave that looks decent. Some dirt here, so. Build some kind of structure, I'll know to go there another time. But this stuff, I mean, this looks awesome from this position. And you can see that this area here is really, yeah, intersecting it. So it's interesting how the stuff's spawned. But yeah, it's certainly one of the more interesting structures I've seen. Let's go through here, actually. Have I got any wood? Didn't pick up any wood, so that might be useful to get here. Just get a decent amount of wood. Alright, so yeah. So what I think we'll do for the remainder of this episode is I'm going to try to go, like I say, to